हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू कलेक्शन ऑफ स्टडी यूट्यूब चैनल। आज की इस एजुकेशनल वीडियो में मैं आप लोगों को डीएवी क्लास 8 एसएसटी के चैप्टर नंबर 22 सेफगार्डिंग द मार्जिनलाइज्ड का सॉल्यूशन देने वाली हूं। तो चलिए स्टूडेंट्स शुरू करते हैं। टिक द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। मैनुअल स्कैवेंजिंग हैज बीन डिक्लेयर्ड इलीगल एज इट वायलेट्स राइट अगेंस्ट एक्सप्लॉयटेशन। ऑप्शन नंबर सी। When was Swachh Bharat mission launched? October 2, 2014. Option number D. Which out of the following is true about the directive principle of state policy? They are not enforceable by law. Option number A. Next question देखते हैं, question number 4. Which one of the following fundamental rights has special provisions for the minorities? Option number B. Cultural and educational rights. Identify the scheme under which a person can open a bank account without depositing any money. PMJDY. Option number B. Next देखते हैं, filling the blanks. Untouchability is an inhuman product of the caste system. PMAY is a welfare housing scheme launched by the central government. The important challenges we face today are the unevenness of our growth processes and the inequalities that remain in our social institutions. PMSPY is an initiative to provide insurance benefits to rural population. Manual scavenging violates the fundamental right against exploitation and discrimination. Next देखते हैं, true false. Write true or false for the following statements. The state cannot make special provisions for the backward classes. False. The practice of untouchability has been abolished under the right to equality. True. Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana provides financial empowerment to the girl child. True. Minorities in India are not protected by the Constitution. False. The directive principles of state policy promote welfare of the people. True. Next देखते हैं, answer the following questions in brief. What is meant by marginalization? Who are the marginalized groups in India? Marginalization means the social process of discriminating and isolating an individual or a group to a lower or an outer edge and treating them as inferiors. In most cases, the deprivation leads to impoverishment and unemployment. The marginalized groups in India are SCs, STs, OBCs and many minority groups. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. एक्सप्लेन द मीनिंग ऑफ प्रोटेक्टिव डिस्क्रिमिनेशन. हाउ डज इट इंश्योर सोशो इकोनॉमिक जस्टिस टू द डिप्राइव्ड सेक्शन ऑफ सोसाइटी. प्रोटेक्टिव discrimination means that the state can make special provisions to protect the interest of socially and economically backward classes. It ensures socio-economic justice as the government can implement special schemes and measures so that they can get opportunity to occupy better socio-economic positions at par with the persons of other caste and forge new social relations with others irrespective of caste consideration. Next question देखते हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. Explain the main provisions of the cultural and educational rights. The main provisions of the cultural and educational rights are: this right also assumes importance because every nation is very keen to preserve its cultural heritage. The right provides that all shall have a right to develop composite Indian culture, but at the same time no culture or language will be imposed on any section of the society. It protects their distinct culture and safeguards it from the influence of the majority. Next question देखते हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. Which 3 constitutional provisions of the Indian Constitution safeguard the marginalized in India? 3 constitutional provisions of the Indian Constitution safeguard the marginalized in India are: fundamental rights. right to equality, protective discrimination, untouchability, right against exploitation, special provisions for minorities, cultural and educational rights, the directive principles of state policy, reservation system. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. हाउ डू डायरेक्टिव प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ स्टेट पॉलिसी promote the welfare of all sections of society? Give any 3 examples. They direct the states to apply these principles while making laws to secure a social order for the promotion of the welfare of the people. Second, they aim to minimize the inequalities in income and eliminate inequalities of status. Third, it ensures that the material resources of the country are utilized for the common goods. Example of their implementation: Planning Commission, Wildlife Protection Act 1972, Minimum Wages Act. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं लॉन्ग आंसर टाइप क्वेश्चन. डिस्क्राइब एनी 5 वेलफेयर स्कीम्स लॉन्च्ड बाय गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया फॉर द अपलिफ्टमेंट ऑफ द नीडी एंड द डाउनट्रोडन. प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना PMAY. It is primarily a welfare housing scheme launched by the central government. The houses would be distributed to the needy sections of society as women, SCs and STs. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana PMJDY. Under PMJDY, any individual above the age of 10 years and does not have a bank account can open a bank account without depositing any money. It targeted the people living below poverty line (BPL) but is beneficial to everyone. Stand Up India Scheme. The scheme aims to promote entrepreneurship among SCs, STs and women. It provides composite loan for setting up any enterprise between 10 lakh to 1 crore. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं प्रधानमंत्री गरीब कल्याण योजना PMGKY. Under this income declaration scheme, the government would mobilize the money for utilizing and meeting the welfare needs of the poor population. प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षा बीमा योजना PMSBY. This scheme provides social security to the people. PMSBY is an initiative to cater to such section of our population so that they can enjoy the insurance benefits at minimum contribution. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. What does the स्वच्छ भारत अभियान aim at? How far it has successful? List any 5 tasks related to cleanliness which the students must undertake. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan was launched on October 2, 2014 to have a clean India by October 2, 2019. This national mission targets to achieve the following: to construct toilets, to eradicate manual scavenging, to change people's attitudes to sanitation and create awareness. The national campaign and the goal of Swachh Bharat mission includes the elimination of open defecation, conversion of insanitary toilets to flush toilets, eradicating manual scavenging and MSWM. 5 tasks related to cleanliness are: to motivate others to keep their homes, schools, surroundings clean, acting as a real ambassador of cleanliness, initiate cleanliness in our surrounding areas, ask the right question and make answerable government, student with club cards, Clean India and Green India etc. We make the people aware about this mission. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. हाईलाइट एनी 5 स्पेशल मेजर्स टेकन बाय द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया फॉर द अपलिफ्टमेंट ऑफ बैकवर्ड क्लासेस. 5 स्पेशल मेजर्स आर: PMRY प्रधानमंत्री रोजगार योजना, PMGY प्रधानमंत्री ग्रामोदय योजना, AAY अंत्योदय अन्न योजना, NFWP नेशन फूड फॉर वर्क प्रोग्राम, SGSY स्वर्ण जयंती ग्राम स्वरोजगार योजना, आयुष्मान भारत योजना. इनमें से आप लोगों को 5 लिखना है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. Explain the main provisions of Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989 for the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. List any 6 offences which are punishable under this act. The Scheduled Caste and the Scheduled Tribes under Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989 as forcing a member of SC/ST to drink or eat any inedible or obnoxious substance, insulting or annoying any member of SC/ST, wrongfully dispossessing a member of a SC/ST from his/her land, compelling to do beggar or bonded labor, forcing anyone not to vote or to vote for a particular candidate, use of force on any woman belonging to a SC/ST. स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ 5 ही ऑफेंसेस है, मैं आप लोगों को 6 बता दी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 5। हाउ कैन वी इंश्योर दैट द मार्जिनलाइज्ड एंड वीकर सेक्शंस ऑफ सोसाइटी get equal benefits from the government programs? Suggest any 5 measures. The marginalized and weaker sections of society get equal benefits from the government programs as the right to equality, ensure the welfare of SC/ST by providing protective discrimination and banning untouchability. Indian Constitution lays down the provision of reservation as a way to realize social equality for SCs and STs. The SC and ST Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989 prevents the offences of atrocities against the members of SC and ST. Our growth process should be more inclusive to ensure that marginalized and weaker sections benefit from growth and ensure that social infrastructure, particularly in health and education, is also improved. We must ensure that the interest of SCs, STs, OBCs, minorities, women and children are protected and justice is provided to them. स्टूडेंट्स, इसी के साथ हम लोगों का सॉल्यूशन वीडियो कंप्लीट हो गया। यदि आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो वीडियो को लाइक कर दीजिए और यदि आप मेरे चैनल पे नए हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके बेल आइकन को प्रेस करके ऑल पे प्रेस कर लीजिए, क्योंकि मैं आपके लिए ऐसे एजुकेशन वीडियोस लाती रहती हूँ। स्टूडेंट्स, यदि आप किसी और चैप्टर का एक्सप्लेनेशन या सॉल्यूशन वीडियो चाहते हैं तो नीचे कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट कर दीजिए और वीडियो कैसा लगा कमेंट करके जरूर बताइएगा। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।